something else. Okay. Bear with me. Let's see. Sure, right quick. Lamentations chapter 3, verse 25, and it reads, "The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord." First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Thanks double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere icons. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep their faith. Regardless of people here for a bit, just an open forum. Just wanted to get something in. We're real busy at work today, couldn't get nothing in. So Lord willing, the whole elect of the nation of Israel is edified. We got to hope, because we're prisoners of hope, and sit back patiently waiting on the Lord to come through. That's all we can do. This devil most definitely coming in with wrath, and he's getting ready to make it mandatory. We're starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the men on down. We've been warning you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans for the longest. We're warning the whole world. This devil's going to make it mandatory that you take an implantable device, a micro C hip. And I want to get this right quick. Like I said before, it's going to be an open forum. Open forum. Let's get this. Because we prophesy things that ain't even happened yet, and now people will mock at us. They scoff us to deletion. They say we bugged out, we crazy, we so forth and so on. But we getting ready to see who's really crazy. And the scripture say he causeth all. And I'm going to get that too, Lord willing. That Revelation 13th chapter, verse 16 and 17, it says, and he causeth all. He's going to make something happen that's going to cause you to take that implantable device. He's going to crash the system. And you're no longer going to be able to use your cash. And I'm saying your cash is going to be non-void. Your cash is going to be irrelevant. Your stacks, the racks that you got stashed up under the bed mattress is going to be irrelevant, man. He causeth all. And I'm about to get that definition for that word too. But I want to get this first. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. And remember, what we just read in Lamentations says, good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. And it said, the Lord is good to those that wait for him. The Lord, Yahweh, through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, is good to those that wait for him, that patiently wait. And going right, and I'm going to quote some scriptures too. Romans the 13th chapter, bear with me. Drink a little bit of water. Romans the 15th chapter, verse 4. The things that are written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. Got to worry about this devil polluting the air. We ain't got to worry about him too much longer, though. We ain't got to worry about this devil too much longer, though. And that's going to be beautiful, too. And Lord willing, we part of our hopeful elect number to have to see this devil go down, man. That's going to be a beautiful thing, too. Let's go back here. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, and it reads, for the vision. What is the vision talking about? The prophecies. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. So when we bring out the mark of the beast, being the micro C hip, that implantable device, the charagma, people say, I thought y'all said that was going to happen already. We didn't tell you exactly when it was going to happen. Only thing we can do is just tell you that it's going to happen. We're fastly approaching it. In some countries like Sweden, and people in Babylon the Great too, they got the micro C hip already. You just don't know it. Family members, they got it already. The crash is happening as I make this video. Draconian laws, draconian measures are being prepared. Laws are being passed already. Laws has been passed already. So when the dollar crashes, you know what I'm saying, and they restart the system, You're going to have an implantable device, a micro C-hip, to function in it. And no one has to believe us. Let's get this though one more time. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. And it reads, for the vision, the prophecies, is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie, and it's speaking loud and clear. Everything is leading up to the mark of the beast. Everything that we see. All the anarchy, the chaos, the mayhem, the uproars of the people, the stumping and marching, the e-files, pretty much promoting the mindset of not trusting in your leaders. So what is that gonna make people do? Bug out, wild out, tear the streets up. Going into 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. We're leading up. All these things are happening now. What's the end goal? To microchip, you know what I'm saying, the whole earth. That's the end goal. That's the end goal of the elites, the elite banking families, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the Doombergs, the Oppenheimers, the Schickengruvers, so forth and so on. That's their end goal. And the Lord said the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, though it seems like it's taking a long time for them to make it mandatory, you tell certain family members that everything's going digital, and you tell them what this devil is bringing for you, like, yo, don't take that mark of the beast, yo, don't take that micro C-hip. I ain't gonna take it, I ain't gonna take it. This devil's gonna cause something major to happen. So well, when you go to these different stores, you're gonna go to the store with cash, I'm saying, but then they're not gonna take your cash, man. They're setting up down the CBDC, right? And what it's called, the CBDC, the central digital currency. That's gonna happen first, and then right after that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna make it mandatory, you know what I'm saying, that you're taking a implantable device. You see the process. It's all about gradualism. Matter of fact, what would it say? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it would surely come. It would truly come. It would not tarry. So it's not going to take another 30 years. It's not going to take 100 years. It's not going to take 1,000 years for this devil to make it mandatory that the whole earth taking a implantable device. And let's get that right quick. Like I said before, open forum. Open forum. Why you think all hell breaking loose? This devil know he only got a short time to rule. So he's coming down with great wrath. And some of us most definitely going to get thrown into concentration camps. Some of the hopeful like men and some of the hopeful like ladies, we're going to get thrown into concentration camps. And you ain't got to sit there and bug yourself out, worry yourself to death about that whole situation. But that could be part of our walk, is to get thrown into a concentration camp for not receiving that mark of the beast, that micro C-hip, that implantable device, that thing inserted inside of you, right? This is Revelation chapter 3. All kind of people having dreams and visions of that day fastly approaching. And the biggest thing about it is written in the scriptures. The scriptures said it was going to happen, right? This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which was the hour of temptation is the ushering in of the mark of the beast, the micro C-hip, that digital device, right? G5480, right? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. The Israelites that stood firm to the end, even put their life on the line. You see, the Lord said He's gonna keep you from the hour of temptation. He's gonna make sure you don't take that mark of the beast. Because if the Israelites that do take that mark of the beast, you're gonna get thrown into that lake of fire, man. Them missiles got your name on it. Them intercontinental ballistic missiles, they got your name on it, man. And the laser beams from the chariots, the spaceships shooting laser beams on you, that's got your name on it too. It says, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, shall try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is global. This thing is going to be global. And the Lord had me do a lesson the other day. How many countries are going digital? 137 countries are going digital. And you got countries like Jamaica. What was it? Country like Jamaica, Nigeria was one of them. Matter of fact, let's Google it. We're here now. We're here now. We've been talking that talk. The Lord want to see if we're going to walk that walk. It's here now. How many countries are going digital?
Around 137 countries and currency unions are exploring digital.
I want y'all to hear it. Come on now. Let's do it again. I want y'all to hear this. Y'all done heard it already, but we got new listeners each and every day. I'm gonna do it again. How many countries are going digital? Listen.
By mid 2025, around 137 countries are exploring digital currencies, which includes central bank digital currencies, representing almost all of the world's economy. Additionally, about 49 countries have pilot projects, and 3 have fully launched them. Also, 29 countries are moving towards digital borders. For financial advice, consult a professional.
Put a one in the chat if y'all heard that. Chemtrails, you know what I'm saying, above my head, all this bullshit. It's most definitely going down. Put a one in the chat if y'all heard that. It says as mid 2025, 137 countries are current. 137 countries and currency unions. Come on, man. Representing 98%. It's always a demon. Let's let this madness go by right quick. My best friend has my daughter, and she feels like she's miscarrying. I'm from telling all their business. I'm telling all their business, yo.
Yeah, so I'm about to call Mike, and I'm gonna just have to lock it down, and he can write me up later.
I'm telling all their business, yo.
All right.
Look at this man's neighbors and their daughters. I'm telling all their goddamn business, yo. Once again, as of mid 2025, y'all call it 2025, 137 countries and currency unions representing 98% of global GDP, right? It says are actively exploring, developing, or piloting central bank digital currency, CBDC. CBDC, right? It says to modernize their financial systems. At least 49 countries have active CBDC pilot projects. We bring out this information right here. Now people still say it's June, ain't no microchips. They still say no, saying ain't everything ain't going digital when the information is right here, right? It says look to modernize. How are they making everything more modern? By getting rid of the dollar, you know what I'm saying? Making everything digital, right? It says at least 49 countries have active CBDC pilot projects, while 3 have fully launched. 3 countries have fully launched. And what's those 3 countries? Let me see. Where they at? I know Jamaica was one of them. Let's see. I'm just looking through. Look at this right here. Digital identity in government. Countries like Estonia, Singapore, and India are leaders in digital identification for citizens. Why do you think all these stores, you know what I'm saying, got facial recognition, man? Now at the stoplights, everything's facial recognition. They can see through your cars and everything. They can see how many people in your cars and all that. Everything, that facial recognition, man. It's all setting up for the digital shit, man. To know who's who. But we don't know what we're talking about, though, right? Let's read this. Key countries like, let's read this. Digital currency, CBDCs, 137 nations are involved in it. Research or implementation, a major surge from just 35 in 2020. So look at that jump, yo. Over 100, it was 35 countries in 2020. Now it's 137 nations in 2026, right? Key countries in advanced stages include China, India, Brazil, and the Eurozone. I think Jamaica too. Last time I read it had Jamaica up there too. Let me just look through. Bear with me. And I got a little video that I want to play too from the elder big bro from Houston, Elder Taza Pa. He did a lesson earlier on his lunch break lesson. Look, while everybody was watching that stupid ass football game, you know what I'm saying? Sleazy, you know what I'm saying? The passer down bill, yo, had Dictator T signing shit. While everybody was watching that stupid ass football game, you know what I'm saying? That rig, you know what I'm saying? That BS, motherfucking Super Bowl game. They snuck a law up under the rug, so to speak. And I'm gonna get that too. I'm gonna get that video too. I want to go back here right quick though. I want to get that revelation right quick. The 13th chapter. Let's get this. And once again, the majority of our people don't know what the hell is going. Don't nobody know what's going on except for the hopeful elect and some insiders. Everybody else don't know what the hell is going on. The majority of our people, they don't know what the hell is going on. Period. And they don't even want to know because they're going to be the one saying it's going to take that micro C hip to keep their damn job. Or to have some money, you know what I'm saying, to be able to pay bills and shop and get grocery and shit like that. The only one that's going to stand firm is the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Everybody's gonna give in to this beast system, man. You can see it, yo. Including my simple ass net, you can see it, man. Our family members, they gonna take that shit. All our family members gonna take that mark of the beast. Let's get this. Revelation chapter 13. It's crazy. And everything is through, man. The only thing people want to do is motherfucking eat, shop. Everything through, yo. Let's go here, though. Revelation chapter 13. I just want to get this right quick. Revelation chapter 13. And I'm going to play that video. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls it. Who is the he? The elite banking families. The Rothschilds, the Gettys, the Bloombergs, the Oppenheimers, the Schickengruvers. I said Rockefellers, right? That's the he. Cause of all. Let's get the definition for causes. He's going to make something drastic happen. So when you ain't going to have no other choice but to get that mark of the beast. Let's get causes. Causeth, to make happen, to produce. Let's see what else. Induce, produce. There was something else that I wanted. Causes. Pretty much to bring about. So he's going to bring, you know what I'm saying, draconian measures, man. He's going to make it to where you ain't going to have no other choice, you know what I'm saying, but to take that digital device. Because cash is going to be irrelevant, man. Cash, your motherfucking coins, your quarters, all that stuff is going to be irrelevant. He calls them all, man. See if there's any more definitions. Bear with me. The form of cause. There's some other words that I wanted to get, but hell, if they do away with the dollar, you ain't gonna have no other choice but to take that mark of the beast. You non-believers, in order to buy, in order to sell, in order to have your business open. You see? He's gonna cause the dollar to crash. He's gonna cause this system to crash. And when they bring it back up, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna cause you to take that implantable device. Because money ain't gonna be around. They're getting rid of the dollar. That's what we try to tell our people. According to the Bible, they're getting rid of that dollar, man. No more walking around, you know what I'm saying, with the big money stacks, talking about you talking to your money, no more doing that stupid shit, that ninja shit, no more tricking, no more going to the strip club, slapping women on their asses, you know what I'm saying, with the bills and all that. You strippers, y'all gonna be through as hell too, man. Word up, man. And that's why the scripture say, woe to them that are ease in Zion. You comfortable. You lackadaisical, you done went back to sleep. You ain't taking heed to this word, but you gonna wish you did. What it say again? Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma, a digital device, a micro C hip in their right hand or in their foreheads. And once again, while everybody was paying attention to that stupid ass Super Bowl, it was damn rigged like hell. And watching damn Bad Bunny, you know what I'm saying? Who the hell was that damn dude there? Was it Bad Bunny? He looked like a damn Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? An evil bunny, you know what I'm saying? Damn Bad Bunny, you know what I'm saying? Bath Bunny, whatever that dude name is, while everybody else was dancing, and especially you damn Latins, y'all was getting in for that dude. While y'all was listening to that nonsense, this devil, just like Jekyll Island, right? Just like that passed the Federal Reserve, right? In Jekyll Island, right? They did it during the Christmas time, where everybody was open their presents, drunk as hell off eggnog. That's the MO of the devil, though. He always do that when you ain't looking, yo. He slips something right up under the damn rug. And I'm gonna get that video too. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, that no man or woman might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, that mark of the beast, right? That implantable device, that micro C hip, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, and his name. And I want to play this video right quick. Must be allowed to play a little bit of this video. And I ain't gonna play all of it, just a little bit of it. Just bear with me while I get it. It's heavy. But once again, it is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord, man. That's all we can do, man. Just sit back and wait on the Lord. You see? Because the Lord working, man. It's his movie. I want to get this though. Listen to this, Israel. While I pull it up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Matter of fact, I want to show this screenshot first though. Look at this right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm trying to grab it. Look at this right here. I want y'all to check that out. Read that. Look at that. While everybody's watching that stupid ass football game, look at what the elites was passing. While everybody was asleep, you know what I'm saying? Looking through as hell, you know what I'm saying? Betting on the damn football game. Look at what's going on. You see it, man? They passed it. Digital Currency Act takes effect this weekend, which was last weekend, the weekend of the damn football game. You see it right there, man. Cash restricted. This how the devil gonna cause all, you know what I'm saying, to take that micro C here, because your cash is gonna be restricted. I hope we all looking at this, man. This is what the true prophets of the Lord are talking about. These other Israelite groups, they ain't talking about a damn thing. It's upside down. It's upside down. Look right side up to me. It's upside down now. Is it upside down now? Look right side up. Is it good now? Put a 1 in the chat if it's good now. Yeah, that Isaiah 10:1, warn to them that decree unrighteous decrees. Is it right now? Or is it still upside down? It looked right on my end. I don't know what this devil doing, man. This devil playing around with the screen. Put a 1 in the chat if it's good now. It's good now? Y'all see what that say, right? While everybody was looking at the water, while everybody was watching that damn stupid ass football game, look what it says, y'all. They passed it, right? Digital, what would it say? I'm gonna read it right quick for you. Look, they passed the Digital Currency Act. Look, just type it in. Type in the Digital Currency Act, right? It says Digital Currency Act takes effect this weekend, cash restricted. So it's getting real. It's getting real, Israel. Just like that, they passed it while you was watching the football game. Ain't that something? They passed this bill while you was watching the football game. I'm gonna play a little bit of this video. This video came out February the 5th, 2026, right? Bear with me. Let's see what part I want to go to. They passed the Digital Currency Act, takes effect this weekend. That was last weekend. Last weekend now. Cash restrict. This shit get real, man. Let's see what part I want to go to. Let's see. Bear with me. Let's see where I want to go. Hold on. Let me get to the part where I was at work. Hold on.
And other names you don't even know.
Bear with me. Trying to get us to the part.
Weekend, Saturday at midnight.
Flunky, they hypnotizing your soul and your spirit.
I just want to play a little bit of bro video.
I forget who said that, but he was saying that, and that's true. They
Hold on, give me 1 second.
For you to get fatigued or just fed up with it and say, man, I'm sick of this shit. But, you know, and this is what Esau wants.
I should have bookmarked it,
but
but
putting this Epstein shit out there, and this, you got somebody that said, you know, right? And they put all this stuff out here, and they telling you what's being done, but not telling you who's doing it. And that's a psyop or a psyop. Yeah, they psyching you out. And they telling you, oh, so and so.
We'll start right here.
Did this, that, and the third, then
just listen.
Murdered, then ate. That's traumatizing your soul and your spirit. But then the name is redacted, so you don't know who it is, and this might be your boss. But anyway, see, they want to bury the real news under all of this, which the Epstein shit is very important, because it's coming out that this and what's been going on at that island is what's been running the world. And again, the prophets have been telling you that. But even I didn't know the extent of the operation and the extent of Epstein's influence and power.
Just listen up.
All right, this man rubbed elbows with Rothschilds and other names you don't even know of, you ain't even heard of.
I hope it ain't upside down still.
And you
just
know,
listen up.
just like as a flunky, they maybe not the Rothschild, but I don't know, but they enlisting his services for advice.
It's gonna get to the point that I want. Just listen.
Yeah. Oh. You know, so you know, a lot of stuff is coming out, and it is important. But how much more important, you know, your future. All right. So the brother Yaquari posted this, which again, we went into the entire chapter, and then the Spirit laid this on us, which this video came out Thursday. All right, and he was setting it up for the weekend, and so he said by Saturday, the digital act it's a wrap. So I'm gonna let him tell it, and we're gonna get a few scriptures.
They passed it. While you were sleeping, while you were watching the game, while you were scrolling through social media and arguing about politics, the legislation that financial privacy advocates have warned about for years was quietly signed into law. The Digital Currency Modernization Act goes into effect this weekend, Saturday at midnight, less than 72 hours from now. And when you wake up Sunday morning, the America you knew will be fundamentally different. The financial freedom you took for granted will be gone. The ability to transact privately, to hold wealth outside the digital surveillance system, to use cash without restriction, will be legally curtailed in ways most people still do not understand. This is not a drill. This is not speculation. This is not some future threat that might materialize someday. This is happening right now, this weekend. The bill passed the Senate at 11:47 p.m. last Thursday in a voice vote with no recorded roll call, no debate, no amendments, no publicity. The House had already passed it 3 weeks earlier in a late-night session buried beneath coverage of a presidential scandal. The president signed it Monday morning in a private ceremony with no press present. The White House released a single-paragraph statement calling it a necessary modernization of our financial infrastructure for the digital age. Necessary modernization, that is what they call the end of financial privacy. That is how they describe the most comprehensive surveillance expansion in American history. That is the euphemism for a system that will track every dollar you spend, every purchase you make, every transaction you conduct. Starting this weekend, the mainstream media has barely covered it. A few paragraphs in the business section, a brief mention on the financial networks, nothing on the front pages, nothing leading the evening news. They do not want you to understand what is happening until it is too late to resist. But you are watching a finance reality, and I am going to tell you exactly what this law does, exactly how it restricts your freedom, and exactly what you need to do before Saturday midnight to protect yourself. The clock is ticking, the window is closing, and the America of financial privacy is about to end. Welcome to Finance Reality. Let me show you what they just did with your money. Let me walk you through the legislation. Let me show you exactly what the Digital Currency Modernization Act contains and why it represents the most significant change to American money since the Federal Reserve Act of 1913. The bill is 847 pages long. I have read every page. Most members of Congress have not. Section 101 establishes the legal framework for a central bank digital currency, a digital dollar issued directly by the Federal Reserve. This is not new. We knew CBDC was coming, but the implementation details are far more aggressive than anyone anticipated. The digital dollar will be mandatory for all federal payments starting January 1st. Social Security, federal employee salaries, tax refunds, veterans benefits, Medicare reimbursements. All of it will be paid exclusively in digital dollars deposited to digital wallets. No more paper checks. No more direct deposit to your bank account. A new Federal Reserve digital wallet tied to your Social Security number will be the only way to receive federal payments. But Section 101 is just the foundation. Section 203 is where the surveillance begins. All digital dollar transactions will be recorded on a Federal Reserve ledger. This ledger will be accessible to the Treasury Department, the IRS, the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, and any other federal agency with a legitimate law enforcement purpose. The definition of legitimate law enforcement purpose is deliberately vague. It essentially means any purpose the government decides is legitimate. Every purchase you make with digital dollars will be tracked. Every payment you receive will be logged. Every transfer between accounts will be recorded. The government will have complete visibility into your financial life. But wait, you might be thinking, I will just use cash. I will just use my bank account. I will opt out of the digital dollar system. That is where Section 307 comes in. Section 307 establishes no restrictions on cash transactions. Starting this weekend, any cash transaction over $600 must be reported to FinCEN within 24 hours. The business accepting the cash must record your name, your address, and your identification number. The previous threshold was $10,000. They just lowered it to $600. At $600, virtually any significant cash purchase triggers a federal report. A used appliance, a piece of furniture, a car repair, a medical bill, a family dinner at a nice restaurant. Cash is not banned outright. That would be too obvious. Instead, it is burdened with reporting requirements so onerous that most businesses will simply refuse to accept it. This is how liberty dies. Not with an outright prohibition, but with regulations so burdensome that compliance becomes impossible and the prohibited behavior simply stops. Section 312.
So, bam to that. They gonna regulate the dollar out of existence. All right, by putting so much harsh and heavy regulations on, for these companies to accept dollars, that they'll just stop accepting it because it'll become non-profitable, for lack of a better term. So they're positioning cash to where cash, which was always king in America, nobody anywhere else, but well, if you're old enough, you would remember hearing the term cash is king. There was another one I'm trying to remember. It was something, I can't remember the correct term, but now, instead of cash being king, cash is becoming, or this government is structuring cash as a burden, right? So, like you said, instead of the government just outlawing cash, they're gonna make it to where the companies, regulate it out of existence. Which there's very few mom and pops, brick and mortar.
She getting real now.
Most of the stuff is corporate now. So, you will see an immediate in a lot of the stuff that you use and the places that you shop, you'll see an immediate change because most of it is in the corporate structure. All right, but all right,
let's listen a little bit more.
and you can see how Revelation 13 and 16 is coming into play. All right, and this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." All right, so he's gonna cause all by way of, let me jump up here, because this is legislation in America. This is concerning us here in America. Other places like China and so forth, some other countries, they've already instituted this, or the digital currency, or the CBDC, which Trump said, oh, there won't be no CBDC. And at Great Millstone here, we knew he was lying. All right? So now they just passed the Digital Currency Act. Why? For CBDC. And then they go from the CBDC to MOTB. All right? And if you don't know those acronyms, the CBDC is the Central Bank Digital Currency. All right? Which is going to segue into the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast.
And that's what we've been trying to, starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops, the great millstone, been trying to tell you the whole time. And you can go back and finish watching the rest of that. I'm gonna bring out some scriptures, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. You see what's going on. These unrighteous decrees, and we told you this man was a goddamn devil. But oh yeah, other Israelite groups telling you that the Edomites can be saved and all this, that, and the third. When they got your ass in that micro C-hip line, say he can be saved then. And if it was upside down, then just go to GMS Holding Firm, the Elder Taza Paz video from Houston. Go to his page, the path to the MOT, to the BBB, necessary modernization, man. Modernization. That's exactly what you see going forward, and it's beautiful. But that's leading us one day closer, man, to the end of this place, man. All right, that's the end goal. All roads lead to the micro C here. That's what all roads lead to. And once again, Before things spring forth, you had a prophet tell you of it, right? Let's get this. And great millstone, starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops, the great millstone. We're the only ones touching this subject, man. These other Israelite groups, they stay following all hell breaking with me and tell me ain't nobody researching nothing. Ain't nobody researching nothing, right? We stay watching. Matter of fact, I want to get this first. Let's get St. Luke. Woe to him that decree unrighteous decrees. They already passed the law already. So they don't know they can't do that. No, they can't do that. They didn't already passed that law already. So I just played the video. Go watch it. Google it. This is St. Luke chapter 21. Let's go here. The grinding is really about to see soon come, man. The grinding is really about to see. The only way you're going to be able to work, you know what I'm saying, pick up a damn hammer, you know what I'm saying, go back to your construction job, go back to if you're working, it don't matter if you're working at damn Mickey D's, you know what I'm saying, I'll fucking work at Taco Bell, damn TGI Fridays, damn Wally World, shit, I said Burger King, damn Bojangles. It don't matter on the tech, your federal job, you know what I'm saying, you in the tech world, you know what I'm saying. In order for you to go back to work soon come, you're going to need an implantable device, man, all right? And shit, and even if you got your own damn bit, if you got a motherfucking little cart, you know what I'm saying, where you selling motherfucking tacos, you know what I'm saying, or shit, who knows, enchiladas, you know what I'm saying, in order for you to get the product, you know what I'm saying, to have your business continue to function, you're gonna need an implantable device even to get goods, man. Remember, he called them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in order to buy and in order to sell, right? You got the bottom damn paper plates, you got the bottom damn hamburger buns, right? You got the bottom tortillas, right? You see? Let's go here. St. Luke chapter 21, verse 36, and it reads, watch ye therefore and pray always, so that men of the Lord will constantly watching, man. That's why it's good that we watch these videos. Because if we miss some, another brother gonna catch it. Because you got watchmen standing on all four corners of the wall, right? Corners of the castle, right? Watching. You got a watchman on the north, south, east, and west. Everybody's looking, yo. So what one watchman don't see, another watchman most definitely going to see, and he's going to report the matter to the other watchmen, right? So let's get this, St. Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man that shall come to pass, meaning something that's going to actually happen. But everything, the bums though, right? Remember? Niggas are going to eat their words, man. Niggas are going to get these other Israelite groups in their congregation, you know what I'm saying, except for the elect, you know what I'm saying, this among them, the Lord going to make something happen, and the hopeful elect is going to get away from these other Israelite groups. But these other Israelite groups, and it's starting off with their leaders, and the rest of their congregation, they're going to take that motherfucking micro C here. You can see that, man, because they caught up in the world, man. These other Israelite groups, they worldly as hell. You see that, man. So you know they're going to take it. Because they don't want to be like the bums, remember? And let's get this. Matter of fact, let's go to Revelation right quick. Elder Taza Paul, he brought this out in his lesson. I'll go here. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, fear none of those, is red letter 2. Yahweh Shai, Lord Yahweh Shai, speaking who they can call Jesus. And we believe on those names through faith too, all right? Through faith. It takes faith to call on Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, right? Revelation chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. And Lord willing, y'all heard the video from the beloved brother, Elder Bro. And that part with that reporter, you know what I'm saying? He said he did all kind of, he said he read all them pages, man. I forgot it was thousands of pages. He said he read all of them. Shit getting real now. It ain't a joke. It was never a joke. It was never a joke. And you're going to know that a prophet had been among you. Then I'm going to bring a couple more scriptures. Then I'm going to wrap it up, and I might bring something out later on. Might get over with some bros and do a live stream, Lord willing. I just had this pretty much open forum. Just pretty much just bringing out scriptures of what the future foretells for this place, Babylon the Great. All roads leads to the digital device, that micro C here, that MOTB, right? This is Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, the deceiver, sleazy Esau, Edom, shall cast some of you into prison. Why? Because you're not down with the beast system. Because you're not going to take that micro C here. You're not going to take that mark of the beast to function in this digital society, right? It says, that ye may be tried, we're going to be tested. And you shall have tribulation 10 days, a period of time. Could be 10, could be more. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So some of us are going to be faced with death. Oh yeah, the Elder Bro, no saying Taza Power was going into Like you got people saying they're not going to take that mark of the beast. But the next thing you know, soon that guillotine get ready to come down on your neck, you're going to have a damn change of heart quick. Because they ain't been building up their faith anyway. They ain't been putting their trust. They don't know your Howard Shy. You see? The one that's controlling everything. They don't know our power, man. So you already know what they're going to do. Our people trust in this devil. You already know what they're going to do. And as the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy. For like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness. So this devil tell you that, yeah, he going to feed you. If you take that implantable device, you know you can't trust this devil. Never. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. I want to go here right quick. Let's go to Ezekiel. While everybody was watching that stupid ass football game that was rigged like hell, and watching damn Bad Bunny walk around the damn stage like an asshole. You see what this devil was doing? Passing unrighteous decrees, just like he did doing on Jekyll Island during the time of damn Christmas, man. And I want to get this, and I'm about to wrap it up. Sun setting. Let's get this. Is Ezekiel 33. Ezekiel chapter 33. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33, and it reads, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will, meaning the prophecies, they're coming to pass, live in color. When this man crashed the dollar, the only way you're going to be able to buy and sell is to take that implantable device. You're putting a squeeze on this place. It's all part of prophecy. We'll let you know what's going to happen before it even happened, right? The bombs did, right? Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33, and it reads, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will, then shall they be, and then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. It's going to take all hell to break loose. It's going to have to take them to crash the system and bring up the system, you know what I'm saying, making a new currency, that digital device, for these Israelites that actually acknowledge that the prophets of the Lord was speaking the truth to them the whole time. And simultaneously, you know what I'm saying, it's going to reveal who the false prophets was the whole time. And their congregation is going to tear their fucking heads off too, man. You can believe that too. You false Israelite groups, your congregation, they're going to tear your motherfucking head off soon come, man. When they find out that you've been lying to them the whole time and they invested all their hard-earned money, you know what I'm saying, into your damn lies, man. You watch now. You watch now. What it say? Woe to the false shepherds. That Jeremiah 23 and many other scriptures. I'm gonna get this in closing because I got something later on that I want to do. I just want to hit something right quick, and it's an open forum. We're gonna suffer and quietly, patiently wait for the Lord and salvation, if that's His will, right? This is Isaiah 42 and 9, and it reads, "Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." So before this devil even made it mandatory that you take an implantable device, a micro CL, before this devil even crashed the economy, before Jacob's trouble, all these things, man, you had prophets of the Lord on the highways and byways doing sit-down videos and the whole nine, man. Warning you Israelites week in and week out, day in, day out, while y'all bullshit around, right? Still trying to figure out who the true men of the Lord are. You still don't. Who going according to the scriptures, man? If they speak not according to this word, there is no light in them. You still trying to figure out who you need to listen to. It is what it is. It is what it is. 2026, all hell breaking loose, and you still trying to figure out who you need to listen to. Man, don't even worry about it. I'll bring out this last one, then I'm gonna close. Don't even worry about it. If you can't figure out who you need to listen to by now, don't even worry about it. Malachi chapter 3. Verse 18, this will be my last one. Malachi chapter 3, verse 18, it reads, then shall ye return and discern, recognize, perceive, point out between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the heavenly Father and him that serveth him not. I'm going to wrap it up, Lord, when I come back in a few with another live stream with some bros. Lord's will, we're here now. We're here now, man. Let's go. Let's go. This is what we've been preaching, right? This is what we've been praying, you know what I'm saying, that comes to pass, right? And this thing has to come to pass in order for the kingdom to come. This devil has to pass that law, that decree, that unrighteous decree that the people of the earth has to take an implantable device. And I get that video again. Would they pass that law that they passed? Bear with me. Let me just show this one more time on the screen. Hopefully it's not upside down. Let's see. Hopefully it's not upside down. Now this past shit is. Y'all see it, yo. This is what we've been prophesying of the whole time. One day closer to this devil making it mandatory that you're taking the implantable device. You Israelites were warned. Ezekiel 3:17, give them warning for me. And Lord willing, it's not upside down. You see it. While you was watching the damn football game, eating chicken damn wings, going back and forth to the damn bathroom, drinking all that damn beer. This is what the devil was doing behind the scene. And your dictator T, he already signed it already. So it's law now. It's law now. Google it. Google it. What it say again? Let's see. They passed it. Digital Currency Act takes effect this weekend, and this was last weekend, while everybody else was watching that stupid ass football game. If you watch it, you watch it. I ain't watching. I'm saying, it was a Sabbath anyway. But whoever watched that stupid ass football game while you was watching it, this is what was going on. They was sliding some shit right up under your nose as usual. As usual, they passed it. They passed it. Digital Currency Act takes effect this weekend. Cash restricted. So it's going to be certain places that you ain't going to be able to use cash. It's going to be certain places that we're going to go in with cash, and the person behind that register is going to be like, yo, we no longer take cash, credit card, you know what I'm saying, or the CBDC. All right. Oh yeah, that digital wallet and things of that nature. Just like that video, you know what I'm saying? Just like that, it was a video, you know what I'm saying? It was like a clip where this Jake chick and our son went into this store, and they tried to take cash into that store, and the dude was like, yo, overnight everything changed, you know what I'm saying? We no longer take cash. He was like, how can I pay for the stuff then? And this dude walked into the store, you know what I'm saying? And what did the dude do? He used that scanner thing, you know what I'm saying, to scan that micro chip that was in that dude's forehead. And that's gonna be the new way of buying and selling and purchasing. They passed it. You were warned. Shalom.